Welcome to Global World Watch. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. For decades, Western technology dominated the Middle Eastern arms market, with the US and Europe controlling the flow of advanced weaponry. But now, China has entered the arena, not just as a seller, but as a strategic partner, delivering advanced ballistic and cruise missiles to the region. This marks a seismic shift, challenging American influence and redrawing the strategic map. Unlike the West, China offers its technology with minimal conditions, appealing to leaders eager for sovereignty and new alliances. The old non-proliferation regimes are being bypassed as China creates a new supply chain outside established controls. Middle Eastern nations, once clients, are now building their own missile industries with Chinese help. This isn't just about arms sales, it's the visible sign of a changing global order. The unipolar era of American dominance is fading, replaced by a multipolar world where China is a major player. The question for the West is no longer if China will challenge the status quo, but how they will respond. For half a century, the US was the Middle East's primary arms supplier, using weapons sales to cement alliances and exert influence. Access to American hardware came with strings attached, political conditions, congressional approval, and a commitment to Israel's security. European powers played supporting roles, coordinating with Washington and avoiding destabilizing technologies. This Western consortium acted as gatekeeper, creating dependency and limiting the autonomy of regional buyers. For Middle Eastern nations, the arrangement brought top-tier technology but also frustration over restrictions and lack of strategic independence. They were clients, not partners, their choices constrained by Western interests. Over time, this dependency bred resentment and a desire for alternatives. The stage was set for a new supplier, one willing to offer advanced arms without intrusive conditions. China's entry is the answer to that long-standing demand. The region is now open to deals based on mutual respect and fewer questions. China's approach is a game changer, offering advanced missile technology with few political strings. Nations like Saudi Arabia, long denied such capabilities by the West, now find China's offer irresistible. Beijing's focus is business, not political reform, making its deals attractive to autocratic governments. More than just selling weapons, China is transferring technology, helping countries build their own missile industries. This shift grants Middle Eastern states unprecedented self-sufficiency and strategic autonomy. The Chinese model contrasts sharply with the West's: affordable, available, and empowering. For regional leaders, the choice is clear: faster deals, fewer restrictions, and greater sovereignty. The result: a fundamental transformation in the region's security landscape. Middle Eastern nations are no longer just buyers, they're becoming producers. The balance of power is shifting, and China is at the center of this new dynamic. With China as a credible alternative, Middle Eastern nations now have real leverage. No longer bound to a single supplier, they can play the US and China against each other for better terms. This competition forces Washington to reconsider its restrictions or risk losing influence. The region's powers are using this rivalry to secure faster deliveries and fewer conditions. Diversifying security partners gives them more independent foreign policies and strategic flexibility. The US remains important, but the relationship is evolving: less dependency, more partnership. Middle Eastern leaders are signaling they won't be taken for granted. They now have options, and they're using them to shape a more resilient and independent security posture. The era of one-sided dependency is over. The spread of Chinese missile technology is deeply unsettling for the US and Israel. America's control over regional arms flows and its influence is slipping. For Israel, advanced Chinese missiles in neighboring arsenals pose a new existential threat, challenging even its most sophisticated defenses. This shift risks igniting a regional arms race as rivals scramble to match new capabilities. The result: greater volatility, lower thresholds for conflict, and a more dangerous security dilemma. Is China's move purely commercial or a strategic bid to displace the US? Likely both. As China's influence grows, the world watches to see if this new era brings balance or greater peril. The stakes for the Middle East and the world have never been higher.